YouTube yard was good. I'm throwing up gang signs. Look at that. YouTube yard was good. Man, so I'm just going to, as a participant in the yard, I don't want to have to go back and excuse me, let me make sure my Pro Jam is showing my favorite band. I don't want to have to kind of go back and say how I support some of these channels that I mentioned and tagged, right? Can I just skip past that, the respect that I got for everybody that I tagged? But I just want to say one thing. I see what's going on. I watch everything. I watch all you guys' content. I watch your video from beginning to end. I give you the retention rate, all of it. I don't speed watch. I soak all the game in. I enjoy you guys' content for the people that you are. I don't judge you. I get the same type of messages about you guys. Not so much Lucky, right? But you know what I mean? Your trolls are the trolls, bro. And this is why I don't this is just my opinion, respectfully. I'm the rookie in the YouTube yard. I just rolled up. I'm the fish. I'm the pescado, homies. And I like you guys' get down. I like your messages. I like your stelos. Let's not do that, all right? So let me fast forward. I just kind of don't like in my opinion, as a supporter of you guys' channel and content, sucks the way what's going on, because I see, right? And I'm being a little nosy and a little metiche, but this is what it is, right? This YouTube yarda, this is what it is. I'm active in it, right? And I know it's smoke and mirrors. It's just a pony show. This is fun for me. I do it for content, nothing else. But it's the peseta's fault. It's 50 Cent's fault. It's a peseta. It's a peseta narrative. This is why I get into the PC sympathy and all this shit. When I did my first video, I paid respects. I knew there was a bad yard and a good yard. My day oneers know. I always make that distinction, you know. And there was no, you know, obviously I mentioned 50 Cents, but I mentioned High Power Fitness and Lucky. Now, we all know what's up with these camaradas. You know, we know they're good, okay? So that was motivation. Oh, man, if these camaradas could do it, then anybody in good standing can come in here and kind of tell their story and tell their experiences and whatnot. We know where they grew up. I know where they grew up, right? And they know. So I know what's up, right? Okay? So, but PC sympathy, the PC propaganda war machine, this is their fault. We are infected by the play that is the PC narrative. You can't even mention them dudes in a good way or bad way, bro. Or you're going to get cooked if you mention them in a good way, and you'll get cooked with trolls if you mention them in a bad way. It's like you don't even mention them at all. You know, and I got receipts, because remember, I always say, and I keep true to my lore. The day I did my Avenal video, I found Chemo Flicks. The first person I think that ever commented on my video was 4115 and shared it. Okay, so let me just say that real quick. Okay, and I know they're from the Northern Territory. Well, I'm from the Southern Territory, but we seem to be on the same wavelength. Also, with Exposed to, who's obviously from the South. Okay, I just choose to go at the pesetas head on for many reasons. Let me not explain my own reasons. It's content. Horse and Pony Show. It's just fun, okay? Now, and I know we get all these trolls and they're virtual signaling and oh, you can't make content if you're not talking about them. Oh, you're just like them if you're on here. Like, well, let's be real. Let's be real. Nobody want to hear some of that. Yes and no. Yes and no. Enough people do. And enough comments, the people that relate and are from what I've talked about. That's why it's worth it. It ain't about the views when it comes to that, right? But hey, man, view taxation on these pesetas. That's how I used to do it. But that PC rhetoric, this is what I mean by them monopolizing the yard, bro. Because unfortunately, it revolves around fucking 50 Cents. And you're either damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro. Right? And so you can't even sympathize with those two, right? Because look what's going on right now. Look at some of the rhetoric within these videos that you guys have done, okay? You know? So I got a little bit of it when I kind of mentioned them, but then that's when I got the 415 virtual wheeler when I was walking the yard by myself. I said it before. Oh, look, there's the good homies. Oh, look, there's a walk-alongs. There's a S&Ys, right? So I already knew, and I went down the rabbit hole of his channel, EBK. We already know. I'm all about the motherfucking resistance. I choose to just go ahead on and tax it and implement the view taxation, okay? But what's going on It kind of sucks, man, because I rock with you guys, and I blame it on them. This is their narrative. They're too big. They're too big of channels, and they're not going anywhere. So it kind of revolves around them. That's where the smoke is at, bro. Trolling these pesetas. Let's just keep it a buck. That's the entertainment. That's where you get the views. That's where you get the clicks. And you cook them cleverly, and you tax them. Again, view taxation, because these fools are frauds, and we know it. I ain't saying nothing different, just a different twist on it. That's why they're getting fucking cooked right now. They're getting pressed, and they always get pressed. It's a cycle with these fucking dudes. And I'm new, and I think exposed tube is new, and I'm not exposed tube. You know what I mean? I understand the similarities. The similarities is fuck 50 cents, straight up. Fuck PC John, fuck the prince of the PC's Gunner, and fuck the warlord of the PC. Renegade Media. Good shit, exposed tube, doing that video on this peseta. Look at that video, right? That, whatever. Go check out exposed tube to see it. But again, PC rhetoric, PC agenda, PC sympathy. We've all succumbed to the infection that is PC sympathy, bro. And I'll say this again. Why is the energy different towards 50 cents than it is to L and Slugs? Why? Because perhaps they are S and Y self-admitted and aren't out there pretending to be something or not. And they have their own beefs and politics against fucking 50 cents. See what I'm saying? Again, it revolves around fucking 50 centavos, fichas, tostones, monedas. Fucking homies, that's how I'm saying it, right? The wife with the blender. Hold on. Okay, unpause. She's making homemade carne asada nachos. So see what I'm saying? So who wins? The trolls win. Seeing these good camaradas engage. The trolls win. 50 Cent, they win. They might be paying attention. Let's pretend that they do. They're laughing. They win. Maybe in their sick little minds and their conversations amongst themselves, it's all PC language, and they're maybe got a term to describe the good standings. Ever think about that? It's Peseta's fault. We've been affected by the PC propaganda war machine. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm just having fun, dude. And all you dudes out there, bro, don't watch my shit. Don't watch my shit. Don't come in and do all that Peseta troll sympathy shit. No, I make fun of me. You guys got it. I ain't too. Let's go then. So and that's why I like how Power Fitness, because he pays attention to the trolls. He gives them the time they need, and so do I. And I see all that shit. I read the comments. Let me just look, man. Before I came in, I watched a lot of Lucky, a lot of High Power Fitness, a lot of EBK. Hadn't discovered chemos to the day of my video. Didn't know 415. But I understand and respect the energy. It's gravitated towards that energy. But let's just say that let's serve this purpose. Because now I know where I stand. You know, and again, let me say this. We're handcuffed to the stories we can tell. I say it all the time, and I'll say it again. These pesetas be coming out with some outrageous stories. You know what I mean? I've said it before. Gunner got some fucking, you look at it, tortas for days, all kind, probably a bunch of lies, right? And the other one still thinking he's fucking Pelican Bay, home, working on something though. So it kind of sucks what's going on. I see it, fellas, and hopefully it dies out. Hopefully you guys can end hostilities against each other, or a ceasefire, or come to a respectful mutual understanding. Because the PCs win. Their energy, if they're not paying attention, their energy wins. Come on, camaradas. But you know what? It's you guys' smoke. Nothing to do with me. The verbal guerra and content that I'm going is straight for fucking 50 cents. And, you know, what do I call them? The removed, known as J-Lames. J-Manos. That's where I'm at, bro. I know where the allies are. I know where the alliance is at. I know what's good. So I'm going to cut it short. I wanted to keep it shorter than this. I don't like dropping 2 videos in one day. I'm still growing. Let's give me to 1,000, man. Fuck it. Let's do it. I'll be going live pretty much every Sunday for that midday audience back in Califas and where I'm at. So respect to the norte, respect to the sur, moment of silence for the alcoholic and addict who still suffers, and let's not let the PC propaganda war machine win. Let's not let them infect the little bit of good standing we got in this yard. We don't have much space. They own it all. Think about that. Monopoly. Pesetas. All right, homie. Darth Lopez out.